برای پارت 2 لایک و سابسکرایب رو بریزی تو چنل. بریم برای پارت 2 بازی. زنشو دزدیدن. تا اینجا بود دیگه. آره پشت این ماشینه بیدار.
I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
کلا خونه نبود. 3 years ago. ریش نداشتی اینجا آقای علن. همون کته تنش دقیقا.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on the coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
نگاه چیزش نتونستم کامera جمع کنم چپتر
and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
تاریکی میتونستی ها؟
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
The present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Have you seen this man's appear?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake,
There's
can
a
I
spot
help you
called
with
Lover's
anything?
Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Hey!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
خب
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for you to sign up.
بعد اینجا بریم بیرون.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness, the way a skull...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl, and, more importantly...
Wait here. Easy there, boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What,
Wait,
you
don't
shot a
let
guy
them
and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Oh, yeah.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing...
چه حرف میزنه این یارو؟ در شرایط وخیمی در بازی هستیم.
Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her!
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
با این
Everybody
چاق
wants a
بی‌خاصیت
tourist,
میخواد
or it'll be
کمک ما باشه.
deliverance all over again.
چرا خاموش کردیم و الله الله.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
الله الله.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had
به
called me
پلیس
right in the
میگو
sheriff's
پلیس
station.
میومد از
The cops
دور
wouldn't scare them,
نگاه
and they had
میکرد.
Alice.
اگر کمک میخواست پلیس ها میرفتن جلو. تنهایی رفتن. تنهایی رفتن. شت. لاورز پیک همین میبره. اوی 12 تا تیر دارم کلا. تیر بده. تیر می نداره اینجا. اونوری میره. من اینور اومدم چرا بس. منیو اسکریپت. خب فعلا همه رو گرفتیم.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
راستی کو؟
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please,
Hello?
help! Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Get the lights on. اون بره کلن.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. It was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
میشه این تاوره رو برداریم؟
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
وای وای
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
یا علی
Please! Don't feed the animals!
یا پیغمبر
Is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park.
Holy shit.
The park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. Don't have any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
خب این نمیمیره
Even rocks. You may.
تیر میخوام.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
بابا تیر بده. شوخی میکنی با؟
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
اینجا الان
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
اوی تیرم ندارم، اصلا خوب پیش نمیره. بابا یه تیری یه اینجا اومدم. آها Do not feed wildlife. Okay.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
اینجوری باید برم دیگه، فقط ببینم این بر چیزی نیست. ببینم بعدش باید بیام اینجا. آره بنازم شاتگان داده. اینطوری شما راه مخفی بازی میای و شاتگانت رو دریافت میکنی. حالا میریم به سمت Lover's Peak. بی شرف. تیر میخوام. لطفاً به من تیر بدهید. صدا میاد تیر ندارم. کمک. با یه تیر بده بهم. خب کجا باید برم؟ آب توی آبه باید برم؟ اینجا که طبیعتا رد نمیشه. یه 10 تا تیر من بده ببین چی میکنم برات. ماشینه چه؟ این حالا هواش آشنا برام. میدونم آره چه بابا کجا باید برم؟ این بره اصلا. تیر تیر تیر. بابا نزن تو. بابا نه یه پشت سرم. چرا مشت میزنی؟ وای نمیستم. بکافلن. خب وردار همینه با همی بزن. بابا چه بازی چرتیه. یه مشت یه چیزی ول بده. تبراش وردار با این بزن دیگه. خب دو تا تیر میده. هر کدامشون هم 3-4 تا تیر باید بخورن تا بمیرن. چیز شد دیگه. خب نرم. واسه دقیقا لستافاس مشتی ول میداد یه تبرنا میگرفت. هالی شت الفرار، اینا میخوان منو به کشتن بدن. Wake up, Alan. Run, Alan. برو به سمت نور. بزن! جوری بود من سالم بدم. بیا اینجا خب بی پدر، بیا خب منتظرتم، بیا وجودشو داری، بیا اینجا. حالا بده تیر بده بابا.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was bare.
I'm sorry. همه برقا را یه تبری تپاندن دوش. The taken are filled with darkness. خفه یا قرآن داره خرس میاد جلوم. فاک دیدمت حرام. من الان تیر شاتگان ندارم. من الان اون حداقل اون چیزه رو میخوام. حالت فایرگانه چی بود؟ فلرگان رو الان میخوام واقعا، چون شاتگانه تیر نداره. من نظرمه که الفرارش کنیم. کم بنداز از زیبی پدر. نکن چرا فرار نکردم؟ فرار کنم تیراشو نه تیر دیگه نزنن بهم.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Boy. چیزه کابین فقط گیر بهم بده. از بعد فرار میکنم، فقط میرم سری زیر نور که دیگه تیر اصراف نشه. چی جای قرار گذاشته بیچاره. میدونستم وسطش یه بدبختی خواهیم داشت. جان سالم به در نخواهیم بود. به قرآن تیر ندارم. بنازم فلرگان.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
آها فلرگان داد بهم.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun.
Oh, اسلحه‌ام رفت.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? It's them.
وای اسلحه چرا رفت؟
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. What I got for you?
بزن. بزن.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
بیا سیف هیون اینجا سیفی.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Oh.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes.
اینو بزن خب. ببین اگه تانستینه بزنه. بابا این میزنه اون میزنه پشت سر هم. خب یارو هم چلمنگ نمیتونه هیچ کاری بکنه.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right.
بزن اینا رو بزن. عالی. بزن اینو. بزن اینا رو بزن. عالی. عالی.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Through the woods. ببینیم که موفق خواهم شد. وای.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
هیچی دیگه الان باید جلو پام هم نگاه کنم. عالی. نمیشه اینا برن توی اینا؟ چرا باش من باید برم؟ What the fuck? بنازم خب manuscript.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Chainsaw, یا علی. ولی جلوتر هنوز از جنگله نه. بده من ببینم بنازم اسلحه. خب صدا میاد. مثل که بعد اسلحه زودی استفاده کنم. زیر ای هیچکی نیست. تا وقتی زیر اینم سیفم. Sneaking. بابا بی پدر. باید فرار کنی اینطوری. هرکی تیر نباید بزنیم به بی پدرها. بی پدر مادرها این چه شکل قیافه شما کجا اومدین؟ What the fuck؟ خط گرفته برام؟ کجا زد؟ Holy shit.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
What kind of weird it is. بازی کلا بازیه چیزیه نوجوک. واه من فکر کردم باید چیز کنم بپرم توری. تأثیر گذاشته بازیه. شرایط خوبه نیست.
Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
وای به کابینشون حمله کردن پرنده. واقعا وضعیت پیچیده و در همین. The darkness. اینم چیز خوبیه. یه تستی ازش کردیم. بیا تیرش هم داد. احمق. فیس تو فیس بیا به جنگ. چی میترسونی؟ اوه لیمیته 42 تا. کاش با اون میزدم. اینوری باید بریم. پس اینور رو من بگردم این سر. بمیر بابا بیشرف. تیر این ماکسیمومه بابا. بیشتر میخوام. یا ابوالفرز. ایرانوس. نمیره. من چیز کنم تیر اینو بردارم. فلیر 2 تا مونده. به شدت به فلیر نیاز دارم. کیس جدید منه فلو نمیکنه ولی فنه. آقا اگر تا اینجای ویدیو از ویدیو خوشتون اومده حتما ویدیو رو لایک کنید و کانال رو سابسکرایب کنید که انرژی بگیریم برای پارت‌های بعدی. پارت‌های بعدی هم به زودی میذارم، پس لایک فراموش نشه و سابسکرایب. خب چه جهنم دره‌ای باید برم؟ این ور که هیچی نیست، فقط تیرمیر نیست. از این بابت اینجا رو گز میکنم که تیرمیر اگر هست خب سیف هیون رسیدیم.
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
خب اومدم بیرون. این ماشین یکم چیزه برام.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster. and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
دنسریسی اینجا خودشه که
The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. This dies.
باز کن بریم. اونم که بریک، اینم که شیطان. چه ماشین ترتمیز و خوبیه. همینو بردار با بقیه دوتایی بپیچید و بازی دیگه.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things.
نازم فلرگان رو گرفتم دوباره.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, yes, I get you.
اوه 2 روز وقت داره تمامش کنه تحویل بده.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
What the fuck is this بابا؟ فلرگان دارم دیگه. دهنی من شما سریز کنم با فلرگان. برید کنار. زادا اینا ماکسیموم 20 وقتایی که میخوایم هیچی نیست. حالا که منم Oh, what the fuck?
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
عجیبه.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon.
Oi.
Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
این چیز شده. قلی بلی شده. شت. پیرزن چی میخواد آخه؟ دهن ما رو سرویس کرده. از این بدبخت چی میخواید؟ تمام اپیزود تو تمام شد. همراه با تمام شدن این پارت امیدوارم که خوشتون اومده باشه. سعی کردم که یعنی سعی میکنم هر یک پارت یک اپیزود باشه. لایک کامنت بتر کنید، برای بقیه هم شیر کنید ویدیو رو. حتما هم کامنت بذارید که تا اینجا از بازی خوشتون اومده یا نه. بریم برای همین دیگه. الان ادامه شد میبینیم بعدا. خوشحال میشه حتما ویدیو رو لایک و تا منتظر بشه ویدیو به زودی میاد یا نه.